We were just at the Sunshine Acres in Mesa, and it was so good I had to come to the Sunshine Acres in Apache Junction and check it out. We're on Apache Trail and Meridian. Okay, this place is about half the size as the other one, which isn't saying a lot. It's also the size of a warehouse. But again, same thing here. If I was moving, if I needed furniture, couches, tables, pretty much anything for any room, this is where I would go to first. I'm not kidding when I say this is the cheapest place you're going to find furniture anywhere in Phoenix. I'll be showing you a lot of the tags on here just so you know what the pricing is. And they have progressive pricing, meaning it starts off a little higher and it gets a lower and lower each week. I didn't expect to find wigs or a few collectible things, but they are in these display cases. They have a very small clothing section, some discounted things, some not so worth it. Maybe the sheets might be worth it. These are $20 for full sets. But look at this crazy bed. And they're asking about $600 for that. Now, the rest of the furniture, they may start at $200 or $300, but they get down to $50, $40, $30, $20 for a lot of these pieces of furniture. And there's so many here that they're going to have some that are discounted all the way down. Now, pretty much I would come here as the first place if I moved here or if I needed furniture, from bed frames, even like bed storage structures, tables, armoires, pretty much anything that you need in your house. I would come here, buy it here first, and then go look other places, because there really isn't a way you can beat these prices other than the other Sunshine Acres in Mesa. Even some of the appliances. Again, they might start off at 50, 70, 80, $100, but they get down to $20 for some of these. Washers, dryers, stoves, ovens, ranges. Look at this microwaves. $10 just for that. This is a huge area. It is a warehouse, like a Costco, full of discounted furniture for thrifting. And even leather couches can get down to $20. They did have a very small book section along with some vinyl for you guys that are looking for that, as well as this really old loom, which is kind of cool. I'd never seen that before, and a few old sewing machines with the desks built in. So there's these, and you can see the prices here for that. They also had a bunch of, like, a table section for desks and other things. Here are the prices for those. I'm just going to be going across. I'm not going to be naming them all off because there's so many. Just pause if you need to. There's a small home goods section with plates and cups and Tupperware. But the rest of it is mostly furniture. And that's kind of what I'm highlighting here, because it is outstanding for that. At this point, I'm just going to be going across the different sections, showing you furniture sets. And then these are mirrors and I think windows, but mostly mirrors. Some of them are a little pricier, like this one here. It's about $100. But these, $40, $50, and $20 for large mirrors are incredibly cheap. These rugs, $10, $20, $30. Another one that's $10. It's really hard to go wrong with those. And I thought I got some couches, but there were more couches and art all along the back side wall and the front wall. So there is a ton of them lined up. Art here seems to be a bit more expensive, but it only feels that way because art pieces being $120 or $130 compared to being able to buy a bed frame and two shelving units for the same amount of money. So it's still a good price if you like art and you find something good, like a particular artist that you enjoy. And a bit more dishware in the middle racks over here.